I hear the faint rustle of the leaves and the hum of insects. The wood dissolves to a path of small stones, pale in the moonlight. Up ahead is a dwelling from which bright light shines out, eclipsing the moon. He is there. God alone knows how long I have waited for this. God alone knows what I have sacrificed. I do not stop to marvel at the two monstrous hunks of steel, the size of ox carts, looming just off the path. I have waited too long. Instead, I slip through the open door and up gleaming wooden steps, which lead to an outside balcony. Through the dimness, I can just make out a figure lying motionless upon a pillowed bench. Another one of his victims? But no. As my eyes adjust, I can make out the broad shoulders and tapering torso of a sleeping man. Something catches the corner of my eye. My quarry's victories must have made him careless. Why else would he have left it gleaming upon a table? I slowly, reverently pick it up, savouring its heft within my grasp. I press my thumb lightly against the blade and delight in the bead of blood. There is a muffled thud beneath my feet, and a creak followed by another. He is coming. I slink back into the darkness. A slight tremor shakes the balcony, and there he is, the one who I have waited for. He approaches the man who lies upon the bed. He is so intent that he does not notice the absence of the knife. He does not sense me at all. He clutches an ordinary carving knife, and I suddenly understand. He would not use his sacred blade upon the body of a man. He raises the knife above him. I step out of the shadows. He turns. His eyes widen in surprise. And could it be fear? I grin. Katherine? His voice holds a question, holds doubt. Katherine, my heart? A growl wells and swells deep within my chest. My lips draw back. I bare my teeth. I will rip his eyes from his face. I will tear his skin from his bones. I lunge. He is caught by surprise, but he struggles. I claw at his face, his throat. He is fighting hard, holding me back. Again he calls me by a name that is not mine. Katherine! He cries. I spit and hiss. I am a silver serpent. I am burning coil and poisoned fang. I will crush him in my folds. I will crack his bones. I will strike his neck. I will suck him of life. Then his face softens. He stops struggling, turns limp. The thing that defends itself drains away, and he opens his arms up to me as my own lover once did, a lifetime ago. Please, he begs. I do not stop to question why he would surrender, for now it is my time, for the spilled blood and the wasted centuries, the slaughtered children and innocents defiled, for the warped and twisted lives left mouldering on the scrap heap, for the agony and injustice suffered by all he butchered, and for my own life too. I scream out all my rage and pain as I drive his knife in up to its hilt, splintering bone and severing sinew, twisting the curved blade deep into his heart. It is vengeance. It is ecstasy. It is mine. His eyes roll back, and I cry out with joy. 1,000,000 voices join my song in triumph. Now someone else is screaming. The man on the bed has woken, and he screams and screams. But he is of no importance to me. I have kept my vow, and again, for a while, I can sleep.
First trimester. 1. Katherine. Tell me a story, the little boy says. What story would you like? She asks. You know the one, he says. She does. It's a story about Princess Katherine and Prince Lucas and their quest to find a magical treasure that grants health and happiness to those who discover it. The treasure is hidden in the dark, cold castle of King Spear, guarded by a griffin and a sorceress and a giant toad. The little boy's favorite part of the story is when the giant toad falls in love with Princess Katherine and tries to give her great big slimy toady kisses. He giggles and squirms as she imitates the toad's blubbering croak and gives him a raspberry on his neck. Then the story is over. The princess and prince escape, thanks to their courage and bravery.